What's happening, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you stopping by. I left some hors d'oeuvres here on the table for you. There's some sangria over there as well. Make yourselves at home. Put your feet up on the couch. It's okay. Just leave your socks on. But today, let's go ahead and listen to some Jim Croce. We're going to listen to his track Time in a Bottle. This is off of the album You Don't Mess with Jim, which was released in 1972. Now, before getting into the video and everything, I've never heard of Jim Croce. I've heard him referenced in reference to Led Zeppelin because they covered one of his songs. I did look up how to pronounce his name because I had no idea. I was actually going to say like Jim Croce, or I don't know what I was going to say. Let's not even go there. I was going to mispronounce it. So I made sure I looked up how to pronounce it properly. I found interviews with Dick Cavett. I found other people talking about it. It's Jim Croce, not Croce, Croce. At least that's what I found. Okay, I researched it though. I wanted to make sure I had some sort of idea of how I'm going to say this. So, "Time in the Bottle." This is one of his more well-known tracks. I've not heard it, but we're about to remedy that in just a few minutes here. Thank you guys as always for being here. Hope that you enjoy the rest of the video, the rest of your stay. Let's do it. This is Jim Croce. See the rhyme. "Time in a Bottle." That's beautiful.
If I could save time in a bottle, like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. I looked around enough to know.
Every once in a while, there's that song that hits me in a very specific emotional note, and this is going to be one of those times. First of all, that was gorgeous. That was absolutely gorgeous. That was a beautiful song. I mean, very, very beautiful. The guitar is played so gently. There's little other instruments in there too. Sounds like a musical box, perhaps. God, I got swept up in that a little bit. That hit me a certain way. Jim Croce, "Time in a Bottle." It's very, very emotional, very sentimental. This pulls some heartstrings. This is a song. This is a song that I can understand why it's so popular, and it seems to be very, very well deserved. This is a beautiful track. Oh my God, this. This was beautiful. This is beautiful. I guess to give a little background without going so deeply into it, because I don't really want to dwell on it, but just give some personal response to this. My dad at the moment is currently going through some very some health issues right now. I've been taking care of him and my mom a little bit more recently. So this is just a song that hits in a very personal way. Just listening to the sound of his voice. Jim singing. So evocative. So cutting. This is going to be a bad video because it's like I didn't even hear the song. I mean, obviously I heard the song. It's just different. It's just, you know the phrase the kids say, it hits different. This is one of those tracks that hits different. Let's go ahead and read about this one. Croce wrote the lyrics after his wife Ingrid told him she was pregnant in December 1970. Let's read the lyrics actually. "If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend time with you. If I can make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things that you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through it in time with." I mean, I think the lyrics are very sweetly written. Pretty obvious to get the point. Just wanting to spend more time with a person. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. This is very beautifully written. This is gorgeous. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. Depending on how much time you have with whoever or whatever, with your loved ones, you want to spend as much time as you can with them. And in some capacity, it'll never be enough. That's why you have to make the time that you have with them last. That's beautiful. Also, I do have one musical thing based to say. I'm listening to the melody here, and obviously this came first, being released in 1970. Did I say 2? Did I say? Yeah, 1972. The melody, the actual playing, sounds very familiar to a song that was used in a movie, an animated film, quite a few years later. Okay? Now, before I mention it, I want to know if anyone thought the same. So I'm going to let you type your guesses below. If you think you know what animated film song, the most popular song from the film, this sounds like. Or, vice versa. That sounds like this. Okay. Anastasia, Once Upon a December, which is a gorgeous song. Very, very beautiful. I was listening to this from Jim Croce, and I'm like, that melody sounds so familiar. So familiar. And besides the lyrics, besides his voice, besides the way it's played here, I think that's also a reason why it kind of affected me, because that song, Once Upon a December, is beautiful. It's just so, to me, very intense. I have a lot of feelings towards that song. And so I think that's also by part of association that this one just affected me so much. This was a really beautiful track. I want to kind of pull it up again just to talk a little bit and go into a little bit more. Because I know in the beginning I didn't talk about it musically as much as, I usually do.
Once you find them.
Maybe it's harpsichord back there that's being played or something alongside it. Because there's at least, I want to say, 2 guitars being played. Great movement in the music, by the way.
Things you want to do once you find them.
But it kind of sounds like a musical box. I guess it could be. I don't think it is. I'm 99% sure it's not. I just wasn't listening properly when we were first talking about it. But I'm looking once again at the Wikipedia page on this particular. Oh, it is harpsichord. Sometimes I'm proud of myself. The arrangement features a harpsichord that producer Tommy West discovered had been left in the mixing studio. I know it may be like the stupidest thing to you guys. I know that. But I impress myself when I'm actually just listening. I'm like, oh, that sounds like this instrument that I am not overly familiar with, with or anything like that. That is so good. That is so good. Wonderful track. Absolutely affecting track. That's lovely. This is Jim Croce's second and last #1 hit, issued as a single after he died in a plane crash in 1973. I do remember reading that. Can I tell you something? When we went to Colombia a few months back now, I had a little bit of a fear of planes, just like for a brief moment. I've never been scared of flying or anything like that, but for a little bit, I had a little bit of a fear there. Anyways, absolutely gorgeous song. Very, very beautiful. So much is packed into 2 minutes and 26 seconds. So much has been said. This is a very, very... this is a perfect track. That's all I got to say. Let me know what you guys thought of it, though. You can let me know in the comments below. You can follow me on Twitter. You can support the channel on Patreon. I hope that you enjoyed the movie. Not the movie. I'm losing it. I hope you enjoyed the music. Hope you enjoyed my company. I definitely, for sure, enjoyed yours. Come back tomorrow. You never know what we're going to do, but I hope that it'll be something that you're interested in. And please enjoy the rest of your day. Spend some time with your loved ones while you have them. Make it meaningful. Put some meaning into it. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much again for watching. Bye.